What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, of what could have been our truly biggest, honestly biggest game of the season, the Chicago Bulls threw it all away in a defeat to the Atlanta Hawks. I think Atlanta win the season series over the Bulls, if I'm not mistaken. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. And we walk away knowing that Atlanta get ever so closer to the 9th seed and dragging us all the way down to a position where it's literally the lowest chance to actually make the playoffs. So what went wrong for the Bulls? Why is this loss so bad? In a nutshell, we're going to discuss it in this video. But before we get any further, if you like the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Bulls, their game today, your player of the game, and everything in between. We lost this game, as you can see, 113 to 101. And I want to just quickly take a dive into what I think went wrong for the Bulls. First and foremost, I think a very good thing to talk about here is efficiency, especially from the three-point line. Atlanta, let's take a look at their three-point efficiency. They shot a total of 47% from the three-point line, and they were 19 from 40. So they got 19 threes in this game. That's pretty decent. You know, around, 1-3 difference, and they're shooting 50% from the three-point line. The Bulls only made 7 threes today. 7 from 28, 25%. Massive difference. Night and day. Huge difference in the game right there. Efficiency in general, the Bulls shot 50% from the field. Well, that's Atlanta, sorry. And the Bulls only shot 39%. So, you can already see in the game, just in general, the Bulls did not shoot well today. They barely cracked 100 points, which, 100 points is the expected margin to get every single game. We barely cracked that margin, and we did it very inefficiently in this game. We gave Atlanta every shot they wanted and then some. The pick-and-roll defense was absolutely horrible. There was a lot of times, again, I have to target out one player here, and I don't mean this in a bad or negative way. Well, Coby White today was awful defensively. And I don't mean it in a bad and negative way. It's because I've seen the developments in Coby White's defense. It's been night and day. But today was really bad from Coby White defensively. I don't know how many times he went under screens today, but oh my, it's like he didn't learn. He just kept going under screens like it was nothing. And they always made him pay. He couldn't guard the corner three either. And that's because the Bulls defense is so narrow and so focused on the rim protection and the pick and rolls and the lob threats that the corners get opened up so easily. And today, they made us pay, whether it was Matthews or, Bogdanovic or the other guys in there. There was some really, really big three-point shooters there for Atlanta, and they made us pay. That was another big difference in the game for the Chicago Bulls. We didn't make them pay. Again, they could basically play a zone for most of the game if they really wanted to. They didn't, but they could have, because we just didn't do anything of significance. Another thing, I said this in the game, and I truly mean it. I think every single game going forward against Atlanta, including the play-in tournament game, we should be starting Andre Drummond over Nikola Vucevic. I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what it is, but Vucevic very rarely has good games against Atlanta. And we've seen Andre Drummond, all the games that he's played against Atlanta have been very good ones. Very, very good games. And look, playoffs, sometimes it's about tactics. It's about analysis. It's about trying to find the right matchups to face Atlanta. We didn't do that today. We're a set minutes team, and there's another critique to Billy Donovan. Everybody needs their set minutes. Doesn't matter about no matchups. It doesn't matter about who's playing on the court. We are going to play the exact same minutes, the exact same way, the exact same time, each and every single game. And the only exception today was he played Javon Carter later in that game because we needed a three-point threat. Still didn't do much, but at least that was something. But yeah, we don't really make adjustments at all. And I think Drummond is better in the Atlanta Hawks game than Vucevic. Drummond can stop the pick and rolls better. He's someone that can stop an alley-oop threat at any given time. He's obviously a better rebounder, and he plays bully ball. And I think that's the best way to beat Atlanta, is to bully them in the paint. If they're going to play small, you make them pay. Vucevic didn't do that today. Vucevic barely got the ball to even have shots in the paint. But Drummond made the difference. And I'll tell you what, I will have a go at Billy Donovan for not starting Andre Drummond in this game. And if he doesn't start him in the play-in tournament, I will have a go at him again, whether we win or lose that game. So it's as simple as that. But again, those are the things that kind of went wrong for the Bulls. Matchups were a problem. Three-point shooting was a problem. Defensive work was a problem. It all ended up just being a disaster game. But that's not necessarily all I want to talk about today. I want to talk about why this loss is such a big loss for the Bulls. So, first and foremost, Atlanta get closer to the 9th seed. Again, it's literally the perfect blow the Atlanta Hawks could have given us. They essentially get closer and we get further behind. You know, we get a loss, they get a win. It's perfect for the Atlanta Hawks. So I think now they're about 1 or 2 games behind us, and we've got about 6 or 7 games to go, I think. So definitely an achievable feat to fall to the 10th seed. Secondly, the 10th seed has never made it out of the playoffs. I still don't know if the 9th seed has. I need to do the research on that. But I know for a fact the 10th seed has not made it out of the play-in tournament yet. They've never reached the playoffs. There's a first time for everything. This is a relatively new concept. I'm assuming there's going to be some team out there that can do it. Maybe Atlanta is the team. I have no idea. But one thing we know for a fact is that the 10th seed hasn't made it. So statistically speaking, if we fall to the 10th seed, we become less likely to make it out of the play-in tournament. That is obviously why this loss is a big one as well. Number 3. They now have won the season series. Put it this way, records tied. Let's just say we both finished 38 and 44, whatever it may be. Since they've won the season series against us, they will end up taking the home court advantage. They will end up climbing over us in the standings. That sucks as well. So there's a couple of reasons right there, I believe. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that could be a situation where I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure Atlanta has won the season series against us. So all those things proved to be a big loss for the Bulls. Number 4, we could talk about the 4th one, confidence. Confidence is a big thing in the NBA. And Atlanta getting the last laugh against the Chicago Bulls is going to boost their confidence. They're going to walk into that play-in tournament game and just feel really confident. By the way, I don't know, can I show this? Hold on. Look at this right here. Do you see this? I searched up the score for the Bulls and the Hawks, and I'm trying to look at the previous record, and apparently Atlanta Hawks scored 20 points today. You know, none of their games, none of their points counted. That's hilarious. But I was trying to look at the previous results. Either way, confidence is going to be a big issue for the Bulls now, because Atlanta's beaten us and won the season series and has the recent victory, and they did it without Trae Young as well. They will walk in to this game in the play-in tournament and know for a fact that they could beat us, whether it's the 9th seed or the 10th seed. And not only that, they could beat us at our home court. So yeah, all those things, you add them all together, it shows how big of a game this was to win and how big of a disappointment it is to lose. So, yeah, that kind of sucks in a nutshell. Really does suck indeed. I still can't find these previous results. Let's take a look. So, latest wins, pre-match standings between each other. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to double check it later. But still a big loss regardless. My player of the game, Andre Drummond. I think he made the biggest difference in the game, and I think he should be starting in all future games against the Atlanta Hawks. What do you guys think? Thank you for watching. Drop a like and a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. I'll see you in the next Bulls-related videos. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.